Hi, I'm Dale Correa. I'm the Middle Eastern Studies Librarian and the History Coordinator for the University of Texas Libraries. So Middle Eastern Studies at UT Austin has a long and distinguished history, as does the collection related to the Middle East in the libraries. Notably because UT Austin is one of the only Middle East collections in the Southwest. UT chose to identify Middle Eastern studies as a significant area of investment early on. We've long had a department of Middle Eastern studies in some form. It's gone by different names, but it has existed for a very, very long time. And so that's partly, why I'm doing this work. I'm maintaining that history of studying the Middle East at UT Austin in a world-class program. There is still something to be said about meeting with people in person. That can't be replaced with Zoom. Having that interpersonal connection is extremely meaningful, especially when you're working towards projects that are hopefully mutually beneficial. So our acquisitions trips, our networking trips, generally have been funded in part by the libraries, and in my case, through the generosity of the Center for Middle Eastern Studies. With more funds, we would be able to continue these acquisitions trips. At this particular moment, it is difficult to find the funding, honestly, to make these trips happen. It is often more affordable to send me on a trip to buy a large set of materials than to order it because of the shipping charges. What I'm able to bring back in luggage can be much more affordable than what we'd have to pay for shipping to the United States. With the Hornraiser funds, that would be realizable. I would be able to afford that ticket. I would be able to afford the lodging to stay for at least 10 days, if not 2 weeks, which is really an ideal time period to visit 2 or 3 different locations, meet with people, really get to know collections, or check in again and see what the developments are, find new booksellers. The experience of this is something that I wish I could share with everyone. I love my job. I love what I do, particularly in the international acquisitions travel, because it reminds me of the people, the cultures, the lands that we are studying, that we care about. I think it's just essential to maintain that connection and that reminder in our daily work.